Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing an ankle weight and banded glute workout. All you're going to need is some ankle weights and 2 bands, preferably a heavy or medium and a light band. If you also have the long band as well, this would be great. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, make sure you click that subscribe button to join the family and follow me on my socials, because I do post more outside of YouTube. Okay you guys, so like I said, I'm gonna be coming through with the quarantine workouts. First, we're gonna do some hip thrusts, and we're gonna use the ankle weight on our hips and using whichever band that you want to do the hip thrust. Like I've said in my past videos, when you do these, since we are doing glute workout at home, you want to try to do as much reps as possible. So I would say between 20 to 25 reps. Okay, now also if you want that extra work, you can add 2 bands and with the weight as well. Again, like, because we're not in the gym, we want to try to cause as much stress and tear our muscles as much as possible so they can grow. Okay, so definitely don't be scared to add extra resistance. Okay, that's what you want if you want to grow your glutes. Okay, next we have the same thing, hip thrust, same thing, just without the weighted ankle. You can put these on your ankles and just do them. In my past video, when you go up and you squeeze and you do the hip abduction at the end, you can also do these as well, which is really great. Okay, so the next one coming up, we're going to be doing the single-legged hip thrust. When you're doing these, you really want to take your time and squeeze. You go slower than what I'm doing. Okay, honestly, my glutes were hurting from my last workout, so I try not to do too much because I was already in pain. But when you get to the top, I would suggest that you do a 3-second hold, okay, and squeeze and focus on your mind to muscle connection. I'm not gonna lie, at the same time, I really miss the gym, but being at home has also helped me to gain a lot of weight. I don't know if some of you can tell, but I've definitely gained weight. Like, I'm probably at almost to 160 pounds. Okay, so I'm kind of happy, but I also miss being lean a little bit. Comment down below how you guys are feeling during this quarantine and what kind of videos you guys want to see. Okay, also you guys, I know like a week ago I said I was gonna do a quarantine what I eat kind of, but honestly all I've been eating is pretty much peanut butter and waffles. Like, I feel like maybe that's how I've just been like able to gain weight in my legs and in my butt, because I've just been eating peanut butter and just that. But I can literally live off that. But obviously, like, it's not as warm as where I am right now. Once it actually starts getting warmer, then I'm gonna start try to lean out, and then I'm gonna record what I eat to lean out. So even then, like, this quarantine, like, you guys comment down below how you guys are dealing with this quarantine, because for me, I'm an introvert, so it really doesn't bother me. Like, I be at home pretty much 24/7. Like, my friends have to drag me out to come outside, so it really doesn't affect me that much, and I work from home, thankfully. So yeah. Next, with this exercise, my tip would be, again, when you go to the top, really hold if you want that extra burn. Like I said, I wasn't really trying to get that much burn going on because I was already in pain and I was sore. That's why I'm using the light band. So if you have a medium or a heavy band, definitely use it. And then you guys, like I said, don't be scared to use resistance. Okay, that's what you want, especially since we're not going to the gym. That's what you want to use. A lot of you would be like, oh well, it hurts, oh I'm a beginner. Like, it's an excuse. use the damn band and do your glutes. You want to sit around the house and be mopey, or are you gonna pick up the heavy band and use it? Okay. Anyways, the next one, which is kickbacks. When you're doing these, honestly, try not to swing your upper body too much like I'm doing, just because, again, like me using being sore isn't a good excuse, because you guys are probably watching this are gonna do it, but I'm just telling you, honestly, just try to not swing too much. And your foot, you want to keep your heel pointing straight. You don't want your toes to be further than your heel, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay, now the next one, this one will feel a little bit uncomfortable, but I promise you guys it's really worth it. It's gonna do your glutes and your hamstrings at the same time. Depending on which band that you use, you're most likely, if you're using the rubber band, it's most likely gonna slide up. So either if you're using the rubber band one, you can just hold it like I'm doing, or if you have the cloth one, which is great. The only thing is, probably if you have the cloth one right now, it most likely won't stretch as much compared to the plastic one, but whichever one that you have, just use that. And yeah. So the next one, we're gonna do a superset of 2 different variations. So we're gonna do the one where you completely lift your foot all the way up, and then the next one, you're gonna keep your legs together and only move your knees outward. Okay, when you do the knees outward and your legs inside, that one you'll really start to feel the isolation in that one on the sides of your glutes. Okay. One is also a pretty killer one. This one, depending on which band that you use, honestly, you guys, I dare you guys to use a medium or a heavy band when doing this one. You are definitely going to feel it in the sides of your glutes, like on the sides, in the middle, and a little bit in your hamstrings. Like, it's gonna burn. Okay, even for me, being already sore and using a lightweight, I was hurting a little bit. These ones are kind of like a meh one. Honestly, I feel like I would prefer you do side squats instead of these, especially if you have a cloth band. If you have a rubber band, it's gonna slide up. You might as well just do the side squats. Okay, honestly, I just feel like this was kind of pointless, but you can still try it if you have the rubber band, and if you have a cloth band, depending on how stretchy, if you have a light one, but if you have a rubber band one, you can try this one. But I don't know, comment down below if you guys like this. Like I said, I would prefer if you guys just do side squats, honestly. Okay, so this one, you can do this on your couch or just pretty much any chair. I was gonna do this on my couch, but obviously I can't position my camera where I want it to be. So with this exercise, you're really gonna feel it more so a little bit in your hamstrings and not as much in your glutes. But if you engage your glutes enough, like when you get to the top and hold and squeeze, then you will really feel it in your glutes, okay? But for the most part, this is mostly a hamstring exercise, okay? And then if you get to the top also, and kind of midway, you want to engage your core, and that will also work out your core at the same time. Now this one, as you can see, I'm using 2 bands and the ankle weight as well. Like I said, you guys, don't be scared to use extra resistance, okay? Never be scared. Now you can do 1 band and then you can do 2 at the same time, okay? Try both. But I don't want to hear any complaints of people saying, oh well, I tried it and it hurts, so I don't want to do it anymore. Like, bitch, duh, it's supposed to hurt so you can grow your glutes. Now these also, you wanna, the only reason I was bending forward is so my camera would catch up on my face and keep the background light looking. So honestly, don't bend your back as much as I am. Be in a normal squat position and do these, okay? Not leaning forward like I am. Okay, my love, so that is pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to watch more videos. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. And Bella stays throwing it back for the viewers. And yeah, bye!